You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm gonna say it. All right. So what's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. You don't understand me. So, I'm online perusing, and I forgot the soldier's name. I think it's Gogans, the black dude who, he's the motivational speaker as a Navy SEAL. And he was talking to a guy, and the guy says, you don't understand me. And he's like, yes, I do. And that's the problem with people. People like to play this "you don't understand me" game. And he was saying, like, you don't think you're understood because you're just basically in your shell. He said, but everybody's going through something. So you can throw a rock and hit somebody going through something. You're not the only one. So because part of what he was saying is, I'm just like you. I went through a phase where I felt like, oh, nobody understood me. But truth be told, you just sitting in a room by yourself, saying nobody understands you. And I see this, and I've been seeing it for years online, and people, you don't get it, you don't know this, and you haven't been through this. And sometimes people make up a perfect scenario where if you haven't been through exactly what I've been through at the same time or at the same place at the same age, you don't know it. And it's bull, because a lot of times, and there's no nice way to say the things I'm about to say. A lot of times people say they're misunderstood because they have the luxury to sit down, on one little adversity. See, let me be frank about this. When you think people don't understand you because you're going through something, the people who are really going through something are going through far more things than you. What you're going through is light work. And the problem with that is, a lot of times, a lot of people you went through something and you've been stuck for a month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. And because you're going through something and you don't understand what I'm going through. And a person who's really got adversity in life, they done went through 1,000 different things. Why are you going through that one, maybe 2 or 3 things? So at the end of the day, it's all BS. It's all BS because you don't understand me because you don't know what I've been through. Yeah, I know you ain't going through nothing because you don't go through anything. You're just sitting on the one thing you went through forever and a day for sympathy. You see what I'm saying? So, because if you sat down and said, "Oh, people don't get what you're going through," and you sat down, at a table with a group of people, and they said their problems and you said yours, you probably would never say your problems because you're like, "Oh my God, I'm sitting here. Compared to all these people, I ain't got nothing." But it's understandable because, everybody has a phase where they're sulking in self-loathing or pity, and they want to say, let me just wallow. Let me just wallow for a while. And you don't understand. I just want to wallow. And it's like, yeah, I get it, but is it real? And 9 times out of 10, it's not. So, if you put it together, well, what have you gone through that's to this level? When somebody go, this, and I'm just warming up. Like, that's like a low level of things that I was going through. This is the medium level, and this is the highest level of shenanigans I had to push through. And then the person is, so do you understand that? Do you understand how to get up in the morning and work through something like that? I've never had to go through anything exactly. And here's the kicker that's really the most important thing. If you're not going through something, you're not living life. Because everybody in life has to go through something. For me, it's the arrogance of thinking that you're the one person in life that's not supposed to go through anything, and all the greatest things in life are just supposed to happen to you. You get all the rewards and none of the downfalls. I saw Mike Tyson make this quote, and say what you want, but Mike Tyson is one of the dopest human beings of all time. He's super profound. He said, man, if God wants to punish you, he'll give you everything you want. And it's like, you know, because sometimes people think we want everything until we got everything, and then everything is like, I don't want that. Because what you got is a bunch of people, this world is a bunch of people window shopping through each other's lives. My dog going off. And I don't understand what's going on in your life because I'm window shopping. I'm looking at your life window shopping. That I should have your life. Yours is better than mine. And if you had mine, you would feel like me. And if I had yours, you know, I would be great. But what if you don't do what it takes to have that life? What if you're not built to handle all the ups and downs and pressures that go with it? What if it's just all talk? You know, because even the people that you might admire, you might think, you know, oh man, if I had your hand, you know, I could do great. I understand what you're going through, but you have no idea. You have no idea, and you might not like it for 5 minutes because we perceive something more as something that is not in our minds. Our perception is not reality, and you got to understand that. So, and thinking people don't understand your reality because your perception is off is ridiculous also. But I'm done with that. Like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.